Welcome back to DBL. With millions around the world receiving their vaccines and with spring right around the corner, a lot of us are ready to put the pandemic behind us and get back to normal life. But even though we may be ready, the virus simply isn't yet. Take a look at what CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky said just yesterday as she appeared to choke back tears.
I'm going to lose the script and I'm going to reflect on the recurring feeling I have of impending doom. We have so much to look forward to, so much promise and potential of where we are, and so much reason for hope. But right now, I'm scared.
Oh, wow. Dr. Payal Kohli joins us live. So, Dr. Kohli, Dr. Walensky's emotional plea, it hits hard and it's relatable. What do you make of her comment about impending doom? And should we be bracing for yet another surge?
Sam, it hit me pretty hard too, and I really have to say we've ridden the waves up and down, you know, the surges up and down. We've all sort of become a little bit numb to it, but this particular one has me worried too for two reasons. The first is these new variants. The B.1.1.7 variant, which originates from the UK, is quickly becoming dominant. We know it's more contagious, we know that it's more deadly, and that's part of what's involved in this rise in cases. The second piece of this is that the cases had plateaued and now they're going up, despite the fact that a lot of people are getting vaccinated. So nationally, 29% of Americans have received at least one dose, and 16% have received both doses. So the fact that so many people have already gotten vaccinated and the cases are going up instead of going down has me particularly concerned.
Yeah, so the doctor's fear was COVID-19 cases are on the rise all over the country. But what about states that opened first, like Mississippi? And I'm going to throw Florida in there, too. Are they also on the rise?
This is a really interesting question because not every state that's opening up is seeing an increase in cases. So people are confused as to why this is happening. So you have to keep in mind that opening up is just one piece of how much the cases are going to increase. The biggest piece, I think, is the density of the variants. How much of that new variant do you have? And the other big piece is how many people have immunity, whether it's through vaccination or natural infection. So some of the states that are not seeing a big rise in cases, you guys, are the ones that had a lot of people get sick, recover, and have immunity, and that's part of the reason they're not seeing those big rises.
All right, Doc, I'm going to ask this question, but I can't believe I'm asking it. They're saying that a lot of people are opting to not get their second shot, even though they were vaccinated with their first shot, because they think that was enough. Is this true, and do you think this is a good idea?
This is absolutely true, Al, and it is a terrible idea. And unfortunately, a study came out just yesterday that said after the first shot, you're 80% protected. After the second, you go up to 90%. And a lot of people are taking that 80% as a sign that good enough, I don't need a second shot. But I really want to caution people against this because of the depth and the duration of the protection. So we know that if you get that second shot, you get about 10-fold higher neutralizing antibodies as compared to just the first shot. We also know that the duration or how long those antibodies last is likely to be longer with that second shot. So it really does help solidify that immune response that you get from the vaccine.
You heard the doctor, everybody. Make sure you get both shots. Okay, before we let you go, though, Dr. Kohli, don't think we forgot. It was National Doctors Day.
Yes.
So from all of us here at DBL, we can't thank you enough for being our anchor throughout this pandemic. We appreciate you more than we can say. We love you, Dr.
And where's
Kohli.
my graphic?
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, I don't want to go after our production team, but my name should have been on there.
Okay.
It's a little, you know, be professional, guys.
Thunder.
We love you, Dr. Kohli, honestly, from day one.
I love you guys.
We have pictures of you from day one telling us about this, and we really love you and appreciate you.
And now
Thank
she's
you so
in our
much.
group text.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. She's a lifeline, a lifesaver.
That's right.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say some of those pictures with really bad hair days, right?
Yeah, we love you. We'll be right back.